All right, guys, what's going on? Guys, it's Sam. We are back again. I know I'm starting very late. I've had a lot of technical difficulties starting this one up. I'm also using my webcam instead of my camera, and there's reasons for that. It's because I did a recent update with my computer, and so the the camera is looking shrinked. It's like it like squishes like my face and everything together, so I can't really use it right now. So we're just gonna roll with this one. So let's go ahead and get started today. So we are talking about building a brand and designing a logo in 60 minutes. So we're just gonna do that together today. I'm gonna try and do it in about 40 minutes. How about that? So let's go ahead and build a brand. And I think I might go off of um, the old brand that I did way back with Mohammed. Hold on, let me put this window here. You guys can't see what I'm looking at. That's because I have this open. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so you guys cannot see my screen, can you? Uh-oh. Man, there's so many technical difficulties going on today. I'm so sorry, guys. Hold on. Let me... You guys can't see my screen. This isn't good. Unless I do a window capture. Let's try this. Yeah, this should be good. There we go. Okay. So you should be able to see my screen now. Yes, yes. Yes, I think we're good. I think we can see it. Bada bing. Okay, and then we don't, okay, yeah, I'm sorry guys. I like got a new hard drive. I don't know if you guys saw on social media, and I moved everything from my old hard drive to my new one, and obviously I didn't relocate some of the files I use in my live stream. So that's why everything looks kind of weird, but it's okay. We're still gonna move forward, still gonna do this. And we are going to open up draw.io once again. Okay, so once we have draw.io open, we're going to create charts. Yes, this is good. Hey, Rajiri. Oh man, there's technical difficulty city. It's my fault. But we are going to move forward, and we're still going to make this work. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to create 5 boxes. Okay, and in each of these 5 boxes, we're going to choose words that accurately describe our brand. Okay, so I think we're going to, Rogeri, since you're here, I think I'm going to try and make a PUBG brand. No, maybe I will do a gaming channel though. Yeah, I'm gonna do a gaming channel. Okay, so let's maybe I'm gonna. How about I do my old gaming channel? How about that? Which I'll show you guys later. But we are going to do my old gaming channel, which is called FPS Sam. Okay. So let's go ahead and make this text bigger. Yada yada yada. Okay. So we have this, and we're going to copy and paste that inside of here. Okay. So I want to come up with 5 things that can describe my brand. Now, each thing should be kind of in a separate category, but it doesn't have to be. Okay. You don't have to be limited by this. So you could talk about colors, you could talk about shapes, you could talk about like certain like brands like that already exists. Like for like my channel, I would put like Adobe Premiere Pro in here, or sorry, or you could talk about just anything that you want your brand to represent. So I generally would use blue and red colors for my gaming channel. And then also I would choose laid back. Okay. So what is 24? Yep. and then lay it back. And what else? Let's see. Halo, because that's my favorite game. So I'm going to do all things Halo. Okay. And then what else? What else? I think I want to always kind of stand out, so I want to do things different. Okay. And then if it's going to be a gaming channel, I'm also going to want to do some editing. So let's do... Should I do that? I'll do motion graphics. Motion graphics. So I want motion graphics to be a part of my brand and the creation of it. Okay. So we've got these things going on. So I want to make sure that I can represent these in images, but before I do that, I want to order them. So they might not be in the exact order I want them to be. So I want to like prioritize it. So the first thing that I want people to notice when they hop on my channel is the most familiar, which is Halo. Okay. Oops. Actually, I'll delete that. Red. Okay. So Halo is the first thing I want people to notice. And then once they see my videos, they'll see that they're more laid back. Okay. And then I also want them to notice that I'm doing things differently. There's motion graphics, and then they'll notice that it's blue and red. Okay, so that's kind of like, that's the gist of how I want things to go, and also I feel like that's how it would naturally go, because people would find me most often because of what is the like most popular element of my channel, which is the game. The game is always going to be the most popular element. It's not going to be anything else, because everything else is supplemental to the actual content, and the content is going to be Halo. So that's definitely a piece of my brand, and it's going to be the thing that I'm talking about most, and the thing that I'm playing most. So we've got these 5 things, and I want to limit it to 5 things. Now I can keep going and keep adding different elements to my brand, but the reason why I don't want to is because it's just going to confuse like my logo design and certain directions that I go in with how I want my brand to be cohesive and all of my videos and how I want to do my live streams. If I get more complicated, then the brand is going to be harder to understand. So you want to make sure you keep it simple and sweet, and it's really straightforward, so that you don't have to run into issues where down the line you're like, I don't even know what my brand represents. And that's because there's so many different things that you enjoy that you threw in there. Like, I love basketball and I play NBA 2K a lot, but I'm not putting that in here. Now I can include that in my gaming channel down the line at some point, but it's not a part of my brand. So you gotta start small and then leave room for evolution down the road. So we start small, and this is something we can actually work with, right? You can't really work with something huge. So we've got this. Let's maybe we can create a little brand message out of this. Okay, so our brand, let's see, brand message. Okay, so the brand message is going to be something along the lines of creating entertaining, different videos about Halo for every avid Halo fan and video creator. Okay, so it's videos for video creators too, because motion graphics are in there, everything's going to look cool, everything's going to be done differently than most channels, which are a little more basic, and it's going to be easy to digest because it's laid back. So let's keep this going. So we got our message and we got our 5 things. Now this is honestly all we really need to create a logo. We can ask for more, like reasons why and all this stuff, but if we're just doing something for ourselves, we can kind of dabble with different fonts and kind of mess around with that down the road. But for now, I would say we should dive into I want to open Illustrator I know not all of you have Illustrator, but I want to anyways, just so I can kind of express my creative thoughts better. And that's what I would recommend for any of you guys to use is Illustrator. And you don't have to be an Illustrator Pro to make a little simple logo. We're just gonna mess around with shapes and put them together and see what we can do. Okay, so let's wait for this to load. I'm gonna make sure you guys can see it too. It's not open. Hold on. Okay. So let me turn off this window capture. There we go. So Illustrator's here. Let me max it out. Okay, but for some reason, there we go. Oh. Okay. So here's Illustrator. We are going to ignore this little tutorial. I'm gonna hit create new. We'll just keep it untitled. That's okay. Do 1,000 by 1,000. And okay, sure. So we are going to make a vectorized logo. Okay. So let's go ahead and get our shapes here. So let me get my inspirational words back. I know you guys can't see this, but I'm going to. I can kind of get a screenshot here. There we go. Shift S. Shift S. Just get my screenshot. Okay. It's on my clipboard. I'm gonna paste it. There we go. Okay. We got ourselves our brand message. Okay, so Halo, they do things different. Okay, so what's like the most iconic thing about Halo? It's gonna be the ring. Whoa, what the chickney? Huh? How do I know everything? Rajir, what you talking about, man? Sorry, I didn't see your message until now, but I hope you're doing well, dude. But we are diving in here. We are going to make sure that we stay on track. Okay, so Halo, when I look it up, so I'll switch this for you guys. When I look it up, we're going to get that Halo ring. Okay, so I'm going to type Halo ring. Okay, we're not getting married yet. Hold on. Halo. So this is it. Okay, Master Chief, obviously more iconic, but I don't want to put him in the logo per se. I want to put the ring. So maybe I can make my own ring. But I want to make sure I get the video game ring. Oh snap, these are cool. Okay, so it's really just a ring. So let's just make an oval. Yeah, I dabble in all of them, man. Dabble in all of them. It's just I didn't go to school for Illustrator or anything like that. It's just because I was interested in learning. Okay, so let's get this oval going. I wish I could make it 3D. But okay. It's tough. I've messed with 3D in Photoshop. I don't think I could do it in Illustrator. Okay. Well, anyways, let's get our properties and let's create a little stroke here. This isn't gonna look the greatest, but maybe we can do a little gradient. No. Don't want to do it on the fill. Don't want to fill. I want a gradient. I want a gradient on the stroke. But I don't want it to be that color. Oh, whoops. Okay, I just want to This ring is gonna look very bad just because I've never tried to make a ring in 3D before. Maybe I could just do a cool circle. Oh, this could be cool. Let's just copy this. Paste it in. Oh snap, look at that. So let's shrink this down. So what I can do is I can actually let's open Photoshop, guys. Gonna help us out here. Let's open Photoshop. We gotta create this brand, okay? And I gotta get this ring to be isolated. That's all I need. Okay, forget it. Create it new. I don't care what size it is. I just want to paste this image. Alright. Come on, baby. Paste it in there. Copy. Paste. Okay, so I'm going to select everything that's not the ring. Select that. Select everything. Not the ring. Dang, it's not perfect. Hold on. Deselect. Where's my magic wand? Magic wand. Nope. Too twinkly. Object selection. Give me the object in here. Come on, Photoshop. Ooh. Not too bad, not too bad. It's pretty close. It's really hard to get accurate selections. I'm sure I can refine this later. Okay, if I cut this out, what's it look like? Yeah. Alright, well. I can, it's because it's recognizing the dark here. Delete that. I just want this shape. Alright, you know what? Let's see what we can do. The color overlay. Just make it white. Just select this black here. No, this sucks. I'm sorry, guys. A lot of background noises. Is there really? Sorry about that, Roger. Okay, well, this ring isn't working for me, so what I'm gonna do is, I think, ooh, you know what? What was that? Whoa. It's like yeah, this one. This right here. Wait. Do this. Take this, copy image, pop in Illustrator, paste in Illustrator, and then I want to trace it. Where is it? Object. Where are you? Path. No. Where is it? I did just recently update Illustrator. Image trace. Okay. Where's the... image trace? Alright, can I get an expand here? Expand. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you, Rajiri. I'm not used to this right now. Okay. So I'll show you what I did. So okay, so this is just the image. I pasted it in, right? So I'll delete it, paste it in from the internet. I'm gonna edit our object, go to image trace, make and expand. So now it is just a shape. So let me hold control, select the outside. So now I've got this guy and this guy. So these are my two objects, okay? I'm gonna get rid of the center. I'm just gonna keep this. Alright, so let's make this big. What I'm gonna do is, oh, did I make that text file? Okay, so we're gonna press T. We're gonna create text. We're gonna type FPS, okay? And what I want to do is I want to make sure that the font kind of goes with it here, okay? And actually, maybe I do want that centerpiece, but we'll get back to it. So let's click on this, click on this. Let's get that window. Let's transform. Align. There we go. So I just align the objects by clicking this little align horizontal center. Let me go ahead and change the font too. And let's choose something crazy. Okay. Something that nobody has. Where we at? No, we got that. What's up there? Right. Huh. I swear I have more fonts than this. Oh snap, look at that. Here are the other fonts. This one could work. Oh my god, it's called Bungee. That's so funny. Okay. I will do the Bungee one. So I got this, and then I want to take these, align them horizontally again. And now I think what I'm gonna do. It's not all gonna be black, okay? But I do want it to like encompass this. I want this. Make sure that this is more of a gradient. Okay, but I want it to be slightly different. And I also want to make it black and blue, okay? Or red and blue. That's more of a purple than the blue. Okay, there's the blue. I'm gonna make it a red. So no, I'm gonna do blue and black. And then just change the angle to 90. Got black on the bottom. Let's take this text. Alright. Do the same thing. Although with the text I have to create outlines, then I can, there we go. Each one has a radio. Fascinating. Okay. So maybe I won't do a gradient on this one, but I will do a stroke. Hello, hello. this is not ideal. I need it to be something like this. I'm not a huge fan of the font personally. So this is when things get a little difficult, but we can create something like, see, we've got, I think I like the direction that this is going in, and what we can do is we can also add a stroke to this, so we can make this red, but I don't think I want to, I don't want it to be red. Kind of keep it a darkish blue. But we can also make the stroke a gradient, but maybe now. That's not tacky. Okay, here we go. Now we are going to change this font. I think it just needs to be something straightforward. Kind of wish it wasn't all caps, but it is what it is, guys. Montserrat's not that bad. We'll just go with Montserrat. Okay. So we got this in here. Just want to make sure. We have. Here we are. This is a tough one, guys, but we're trying to capture the do things different here, right? I'm going to change the fill, make it gray. Okay, and then I do want one more element. What's one more element? Ooh, how about this? Let's go ahead and create. Can I create a triangle? I want to create a beautiful triangle. And I want to shrink this down. No. Let me just. Alright. Got it. Don't worry, I'm gonna do an overlay. I just want. I want this bad boy. Copy. Okay, you guys couldn't see that. Now you can. Okay. I want this because it's going to be about the videos. Nope, looks bad. Maybe I don't need anything in the center. Maybe. No, I think I do. Okay, well, obviously we know designing the logo is the toughest part, but it doesn't have to be when you have your little guide on the left here. So entertaining different videos about Halo and everything. Let's see. I just want to make sure I can make it a little different. You know what? Let's try this. I guess we'll take out the FPS. put this in here. Let me try it like this. Okay. I still think the font needs to be changed. Dang it. If it's going to represent it, it's got to represent it right, you know? I do like thin fonts, but it just doesn't work with this one. I don't know why. Every font seems tacky for Halo. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna shrink it. Make it a little taller. And then let's we can bring this. Well, maybe they can like intersect or something. Let's try -200. Okay, -250. It's kind of dumb. I'm trying here, guys. This is definitely an adventure for sure. Alright. Shouldn't be this tough. I want to make sure I get the right idea across. I can make these all look the same. Baybus kind of sucks. It's so weird just staring at my name for this long. It doesn't really look like Word anymore. Okay. So we'll just kind of keep it in there. And then we're also going to stroke around this one. Change the fill. What did this go? Yeah. Change the stroke color. Okay, I think this could do well. Change the stroke. Yeah, it's not too bad. Maybe I can make it a little wider. Alright, we'll just roll with this one. I'll take the stroke off. It is what it is, okay? So then, can I make it extra bold? No, I can only do that in Photoshop, of course. Unless... There we go. Okay, so if I'm here, I want to make sure that I have my logo, okay? I'm just going to duplicate this. We're going to also make a white version. Hold on. Center better. Okay, so let's go ahead and make a white version, but it's got to go on a black background. There we go. Black background. It's here. All right, that changes to white. Doing here. This white also. Okay, so that'll be the white version of the logo. And just kind of add more room here. Put all this down. Okay, and then we have just the symbol, of course. So this symbol can be used all over the place. Kind of looks like a backwards Bears logo, to be honest. And then we can also have. No, I think that's good. Okay, so when we're thinking motion graphics, I'm thinking we can have lower thirds that revolve around the idea of this. So I'm going to take this guy and we're going to duplicate this box, and it's going to animate itself on screen, okay? So when I shrink this down, I'm going to put this here. And what we're going to do is we're going to select these, and we're going to, hold on, exclude, no. Can I get, I just want to get, I'm going to divide it, okay? So I can select this, delete it. That's all I really wanted. So let's, oops, get rid of this and this. Delete all these. Okay. Select this and this. And then let's pair them together. And then let's get another one of these. We're going to make sure. There we go. Okay, so we've got the path here, and we're going to stretch this out a little. And this is how we're going to have this like animate, okay? So like it'll basically like, it's a little easier in in After Effects, but this is going to be the gist, okay? So this will be zoom. This will be like subtitle, okay? So whatever's going on, but this will be like a lower third that'll pop up, which would be fantastic for us. I have to make this 63. Okay, so this is like the gist of what the lower third would look like on our videos. Okay, and then I assume this would just kind of pop up and animate on its own. And I think it would be cool if it just kind of stroked on, which I think I can do, honestly, within a few minutes. But we don't have the red element in here yet, okay? So I'm thinking the red is going to be something more subtle. So maybe I can make the background to this red color, but I'm going to make it like a dark red. Okay, so there's the red, and I think the way we'll include it is like, it's going to be like secondary. So the main colors are blue, and then I want to have black in there, and then some white as a, like, to just make sure that it sticks. It needs the white like outline to make sure it sticks off of dark colors. Otherwise, it kind of blends in. So if I remove the white outline here, you know, it's just, it kind of blends into the logo. So that's why I have this stroke. Okay, what was it? 3 points. Sure. There we go. And then we got the lower third here. Now, motion graphics, that's what we're going to do with the logo. We're going to make sure it animates on, and doing things different. Now, this logo doesn't look that different. It's pretty basic, but the doing things different is going to be represented in the types of videos we create, okay? I think we're still good here, right? Yes, we're still good here. So, we're just going to write creator. And I think this is okay. Now, when we're talking, sorry, I have bad allergies. I apologize. When we're talking creating a brand for a gaming channel, it's generally, like, the channel generally can't make money or get monetized if you're using a logo that is familiar to the brand of the video game. Now, that's not always the case, but generally, like, that will be the case. So you don't want to use the same logo as like the game or anything like that once you start monetizing. Now, if you want to monetize your content, it's not even just about the logo at that point. You're gonna have to make sure that you can do it with the content that you're producing. So like the game would have to be like monetized on every single one of your videos and being sold on there. And that's when it gets kind of confusing. But if you're gonna start, you got to start somewhere. Okay, you got to make sure people can familiarize themselves with you. So if we're starting anywhere, it's not the end of the world to use a brand that like the game company might not be okay with, because if you're a cool person and if you're making content that's amazing, the game company will be like, hey, you might want to change up that logo. And that conversation would only happen once you get to that level of popularity. Okay, so from the get-go, you kind of just want to start somewhere. You're going to start with familiarity and have the right titles. Okay, so like for me, this is my brand and the message that I'm trying to create. I will use this logo and I'll put this everywhere on all of my videos, and all of my videos will revolve around like montages of Halo and different like updates on Halo and stuff like that. It's just like a fanboy page. Yeah, 20 minutes. I said maybe 40 minutes. I don't know if you were there, Rajari. But we're basically done. But this is starting from scratch, okay? So this is what I do with a lot of my consulting clients. Now, they're not making gaming channels per se. I've yet to work with someone this close on a gaming channel, but when I'm dealing with tech companies or media companies that I've done this exercise with, it definitely helps significantly because their logos are not based off of familiarity. Like gaming is 100% based on familiarity, right? It's got to be, if you're gonna make any sort of content around a game, the number one thing that's being searched and the number one thing that stands out is the game itself. Now, if you're a media company, the number one thing that stands out is your ability to be a media company. The way you create your videos, the way you create your designs, and how you communicate with your customers. So making a media company, you don't need to use familiarity right away. You just need to create a symbol or a logo or a brand mark that represents you and your brand and what you're trying to do with that service. This isn't necessary. It's a service, of course, because you're providing entertainment, but it's mostly based around the familiarity of an existing brand. So that's when this gets a little tough. But we were still able to make something that kind of works, and it'll make sure people clearly understand what our channel's about, because this symbol is familiar inside of Halo. Yeah, sorry about my allergies, guys. Okay, so I think we got it here. Okay, I think we've got everything that we need. We can create motion graphics from this down the line if you guys are curious, but this is definitely the starting point, and so it's something I'm totally cool with. The more I look at it, the more I like it, especially like this bottom one where it's got the red and the blue and black here. Like I'm a big fan of this, so I hope you guys got something out of this. That's why I do these live trainings. I want to make sure that I can connect with you guys at least on something and try to spark some inspiration to help you guys create your own brand and get cohesive on your own. Top 5 things, I'm telling you. It's nothing bigger than that. You just got to keep it simple to 5 things, and you'll be golden. So yeah, if you guys want any extra help, you can totally reach out to me. There's plenty of links down in the description. What's up, Frizzo? How you doing? Yeah, a bunch of links down in the description for you guys, and you can reach out to me via my helpline, which you just schedule a little calendar event with me for about 15 minutes, and we talk about anything that you're working on. I want to help you troubleshoot in Premiere, help you troubleshoot in Photoshop, help you design a logo, give you some direction with your brand, just anything like that. Just get to know you. I'm totally interested in that. So please reach out to me. It's best if you pick a time that works for you inside of that little Calendly app because it's connected to my calendar. So if you reserve a spot, it immediately goes into my calendar. I'm like, oh hey, Rajiri, let's talk. Um, and so it's pretty cool. And then also, if you guys want to dive deeper into making videos, I always have my free mini course, how to create and design video content for your brand. So go ahead and check that out too. Links down in the description. And yeah. Oh, also I forgot to mention, the next step after this would be keyword research to figure out exactly what videos we need to make based on what the audience is searching for. So that's a whole nother animal. I've made other videos on that, definitely giving away a lot of gold nuggets to you guys. Hopefully you've been using them. But yeah, that's all I got for today, guys. I know I started late, and I'm sorry. Yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.
That